Alright YouTube, it's the Shadow King Nazru. I'm here with a review of Dragon Ball Super, episode 53. So we start off where we last ended, with Whis, Beerus, and Goku heading off to Universe 10 to meet this Kaioshin that has the similar key to Black Goku. Now there's a suspicion that this might be Black Goku in disguise, or it may have some other connection. And when they arrive there, they meet these two Supreme Kais, and their names are Goasu and Zamasu. Though the English type might probably just call them Goas and Zamas, since kind of like Beerus was translated into Beerus, and Trunksu is just Trunks. So take with that what you will. And they basically say that they wanted to expect all their time rings because they met Black Goku, who also had a time ring and was wreaking havoc in the future and the past, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, my mom really has some worse timing. Anyway, it turns out Zamas, interestingly enough, though I use that last term loosely, is not very fond of humans, especially how they start petty arguments and start wars and blah blah blah. And his master is trying to teach him how to just accept his role as Kaioshin and not be an individualist, and just learn to lead humans towards a better path in a more mentor aspect, rather than trying to destroy or control them, because they said that's the role of the god of destruction. Oddly enough, that we've never noticed that there was an apprenticeship thing in the Supreme Kais. Granted, that's in Universe 7, it had a different origin for the Kais. It was explained in the Buu saga. Then again, this is a different universe, so whatever. And meanwhile, we head back with Trunks, who's hanging out with Krillin, and he just learns that Krillin is married and has a child. Then discovers that his wife is Android 18, the android from the alternate, where he at in his alternate future. She was a psychotic serial killer along with her brother before he put them down, and starts to try to attack them. Tries to attack Android 18 before Krillin makes her realize that she's not the same and she's a good person now. I could have sworn that Trunks already knew that Krillin had an infatuation with Android 18. Then again, it's been a while since I've seen or read the Cell saga, so that might be a little bit sketchy. But whatever. Anyway, Trunks awkwardly accepts that Android 18 is not the same Android 18 from his timeline. And he starts to have a reflect on his thoughts of Black Goku, and then the Pilaf gang tries to play matchmaker between him and Mai, and Kid Trunks tries to intervene so his alternate future self won't cock block him. And things don't go well for either party. Yeah, go figure. Anyway, it turns out that all the time rings back on the Universe 10 are all accounted for. So, yeah, it turns out that Zamas isn't Black Goku. Then again, he could always become Black Goku, or have some hand in creating Black Goku. You never know. And while this is happening, Goku is requesting that Zamas fights him because he hears that he's a powerful Supreme Kai, unlike his Supreme Kais of his universe, which are, well, if you're anything above Cell level, well, he's pretty screwed. And Zamas doesn't feel like it because he feels that fighting mortals is beneath him. He doesn't even want them to touch them. But his master tells him to do so because it might teach him more about mortals and make him have more respect for his role and for mortals as well. And he does so, and Zamas, while not able to land a hit, does hold up moderately well against a Super Saiyan 2 Goku. I thought we were getting a lot of focus on Super Saiyan 2, despite Akira Toriyama saying that Goku and Vegeta wouldn't be using those forms because Super Saiyan would be more efficient and the whole Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan thing. But whatever. But Goku ultimately overpowers Zamas, and you figure that this would cause Zamas to respect humans, but it goes in the opposite direction. He's more angry at them than ever. He thinks they're even more dangerous, especially when he learns that Goku managed to contend with Beerus, the god of destruction. And so yeah, he's really, really pissed. And says that he's going to get back at Goku. Honestly, he sounds more like a butthurt sore loser to me. I got beat by a mortal. I'm gonna get my revenge on him. I hate humans, blah, blah, blah. But the episode ends off with Goku, Beerus, and Whis heading back to Universe 7 and pondering what the connection is with Zamas. And Beerus saying that he's contemplating destroying Zamas, assuming that he'll have some hand in creating Black Goku before it will escalate to that level. But Goku doesn't feel that Zamas is a bad person deep down. So yeah, this was a pretty solid episode. We're getting a lot of interesting backstory on Universe 10 and world building. Zamas, despite how I'm not too fond of his complaints about humans, I'm sure he'll get some character development out of that. And the payoff game wasn't really all that necessary for the whole romance thing. But it was also nice to see Trunks finally accept that Krillin's married to Android 18, even though I think we've already tread this plot line before. But don't take my word for that. But all in all, pretty nice episode. Next episode, we're going to see Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta train Trunks. It's perhaps to attain Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Though it took him months to achieve that form. So, how long is it going to take Trunks? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. I'll catch you guys later.